You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost the game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there, because this is a good club.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, it's no secret they need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. Last month he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Will Dickinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Dickinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in, Derek Dickerson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we see that the Mariners currently lead the AL in that category. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Line to the right side. Estrada is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners leave 1. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Garrett Leslie gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, John Guevara. Currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Now to the plate, Dave Coe. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Flying toward right center. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, left fielder, William Davis.
Standing in now, William Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes in here right at 260, 27 homers, and 81 driven in. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two and two count. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And this is going to short hop him at third as it skips down the line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Miles Estrada stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Strike two. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some more. Digging in, Adam Caney. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Standing in, Ryan DiBiase. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Guevara is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, catcher, Junior Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Junior Hernandez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Estrada on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Carlos.
Striding in, Carlos De La Rosa. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 pitch on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
Into the box, Glenn Lee. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jonathan Villar.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early, they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Digging in, Garrett Hendley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
In now, Tom Yu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 2 innings. Ready for another chance. Abraham Almonte for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Dickinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Derek Dickerson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Machado now on 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cole will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Perez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. High in the air out to center field. Lee moves over, 1 out. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Guevara. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. This one is launched. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
First baseman number
into the box
0.
now, Dave Cole. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. Stepping up now, William Dages, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ernest Gonzalez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ernest Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Fans, don't forget that our series with the Mariners continues here tomorrow afternoon. Good seats are still available at any ballpark ticket window, or visit us online at astros.com. And we'll see you here at Minute Maid Park.
Into the box, Miles Estrada, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead. Striding in once again, Adam Caney will lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Ryan DiBiase comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a flare out toward right center. Yu ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Junior Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Hendley recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 3-2. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Hey fans, a reminder that full and partial season ticket packages are still available to see your Houston Astros in action this season. For more information, stop by the Minute Maid Park box office. Fans, be sure to check the flip side of your game ticket for a coupon good for 15% off your purchases at the Astros Authentics kiosk. You'll find jerseys, bats, and other authentic game-used memorabilia from Astros greats from both today and yesteryear. The Astros Authentics kiosk is located on the main concourse near Section 119. Astro fans, don't forget about the 6th inning slam. We'll draw one lucky contestant, and if the Astros hit a grand slam that inning, he or she will walk away with a cool $25,000. Last season, Astro fans Lauren Ascension and Chris Clements both were winners. It could happen to you too. Stop by.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Garrett Hendley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that one stayed too low apparently. Tom Yu will be next. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, Tom Yu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Scorched to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Into the box now, Carlos De La Rosa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
De La Rosa.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight, using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Glenn Lee. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Abraham Almonte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Almonte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, shortstop, Will Dickinson.
Into the box now, Will Dickinson. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dickerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
He really needs this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
In now, Adam Caney. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Guevara ranging back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 34 home runs now on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Carlos Carrasco is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Carlos Carrasco. The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan DiBiase.
Into the box, Ryan DiBiase, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season as they open it up to 8-3.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hand. Up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Junior Hernandez.
Standing in now, Junior Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Left side. Perez is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top 8-3. At the plate, Anthony Perez. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. De La Rosa moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder John Guevara.
Digging in and looking for more, John Guevara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Almonte makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 00, Dave Coe.
Ready once again, Dave Coe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. once again, Carlos De La Rosa. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Popped up. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Glenn Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henley has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Abraham Almonte. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Dages is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, shortstop, Will Dickinson.
Digging in to try it again, Will Dickinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Ready once again, William Dages. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Almonte is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Ernest Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One and one. One out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Estrada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Miles Estrada, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Almonte is after it, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for Seattle.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dickerson. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dages going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's Manny Machado now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
In now, Adam Caney. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan DiBiase. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Coming to the plate now, Junior Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Guevara going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos De La Rosa.
Into the box now, Carlos De La Rosa trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And it's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Seattle leads this one 11-3. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jonathan.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. One and two. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. David Rubio comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
David Rubio.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Runner at third here, nobody out. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed a spot.
So digging in now, Tom Yu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tom
for the Astros.
Yu is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Almonte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 14, John.
Stepping into the box, John Guevara. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Sean Gomez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Sean Gomez.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Into the box, Dave Coe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh and 1, here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mariners 11 and the Astros 4. Now at the plate, Glenn Lee. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this pitch is swung. Swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just missing here, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Here he comes on 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Count 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. This has been a nice team effort.
Stepping in now, Derek Dickerson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Mariners leave one. They lead it, though, 11-4. In now, William Dages. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
William Dages.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth. Ready now, Ernest Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Miles Estrada. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. De La Rosa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch, a swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, first baseman Adam Caney.
Stepping into the box, Adam Caney. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. Estrada is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan DiBiase.
So stepping in, Ryan DiBiase. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dages is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead it, though, 11-4. Manny Mateo comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Manny Mateo.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. That's 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Catcher,
1 away.
Garrett Henley.
Digging in, Garrett Henley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Dickerson has it on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, second baseman, Tom Yu.
Digging in, Tom Yu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Seattle Mariners pick up win number 107, best in the division. Garrett Leslie gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Stan Brunson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 11 runs, 16 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners combined for 4 total home runs as they blasted the Astros 11-4. They are on the AL wildcard race. Well, they are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Will Randall earned the third